G'day gang, GameolioDan here, how you going? Back at the Lord of the Rings Online. We're talking to Gaston, the grain buyer.
What is this world coming to?
Aye, it's true. I had a rich harvest this year and I'd gladly sell it off if I could. I'd not done business with the dwarves in the past because those dour hands were nasty fellows. But now that Duran's folk are in charge, I'd be more than willing to do business with them. Or rather, I would say, I would happily sell the grain if I still had it. Those cursed orcs have raided my farm and taken most of the harvest. Alas, it looks like I will not be able to help you unless...
Will you let me speak my piece?
There's been orcs around here lately. So far, they've just skulked around stealing things. But I'm sure as soon as they get their courage up, they're going to raid us. I guess I'm just too stubborn to run, and my hands, like Gil in my hair, are too loyal to leave me. So I need you to get rid of these orcs for me. You'll like as not find them sneaking around in my fields to the south. Get those foul creatures off my land. You'll like. Okay, fine. Gaston? Gilmar.
Can I speak with you a moment?
Everyone on the farm needs to pull their own weight, even fancy strangers out of the south. We've got our hands full here dealing with the harvest and worrying about them orcs nearby. Anyways, Master Gatson's little herd of cattle could use some new blood. Wild aurochs would do nicely, but the bulls are far too aggressive to drive into the pasture. So what I want you to do is pick out a good-looking yearling from the wild aurochs herd, not far to the southeast. A young aurochs should be pretty docile. Just don't get in the way of any of the bulls and you should be fine. And oh yes, I've seen some orcs out there lately, so be careful of them too. You hear me? Yeah, I do hear you. We got a quest out there, haven't we? Need to go find a stone or something like that. Yeah, we do. Not too far south. Oh mate, they are not too far at all. They're right there. Get it? Get it? Slight delay there. Little bit of lag. Did aim ongbers. Oh, the dead parts, right? Having a feed there. Grazing horns, horn mantle. Okay, you are done. Gotta find the yearling. Some herbs and samples over there. Aha, here we go. The young aurochs lows plaintively and runs off ahead of you. The aurochs yearling trots off ahead of you. I need you to go to Gatson's pasture. This way, come on. I don't think this calf's gonna like it. Oh, it is walking this way. Okay. I thought I might have to guide it. Get out of that, orcs. Leave it alone. Leave my little friend alone there, please. The guy came out of nowhere. Must have spawned in. Keep going, buddy. Go to the cows. Good job. Don't worry, I'll take care of that yearling calf. Alright, I'll leave that with you then. Orc been raiding the herd, taking them somewhere or other. Okay, you're taking them away. Good. Good for you. I wonder if too late. It's too late. I'm already going down there. I was thinking maybe I should go back in just in case there's anything down there. Something down there that they want us to handle. Little township over here. Whoa. Float on down, magical horse. An elvish place. I too was a friend of Lachien, but I understand the need for supplies more than my fellows do. We will not allow the stone trolls to darken Meluinen any longer. Meluinen. Some things we can pick over here. Some butterbur. Maybe. There we go. Oh, come on. Let's get it. Can't get it. Where's the hand? A little bit of that butterbur. I guess I should pick up the quest here. Hey. There'll probably be things like kill the mosquitoes that are around you anyway. Well, hello there. Provisions for the glade.
Mind my words, traveller.
We must restore the stores of Lingiliath as soon as we can. Grief can cause both body and spirit to suffer, but against one of those hurts we can prepare. The stone trolls ruin the food that was stored here, but there are other sources of sustenance. Hunt the aurochs in the plains of the Kingsfell to the north of Lingiliath. Their meat will go a long way to restoring Lingiliath's stores. An auroch is a dangerous foe, and you must hunt several to obtain enough steaks. Well, it's gone
Stay a moment.
out of here, but yep. Gildor Inglorion brought our company north to spread word of a great evil stirring in the south, but we found here only death. The keeper of this glade was a friend to many of us, a fair elf named Lachien. He was slain by stone trolls before we arrived in the refuge, beset by ruin. I do not know what called the trolls out of the Tor Gonwaith, but we must rebuild this place as best we can, for it is with Lachien It is what Laken would have us do were we here to ask it. Were he here to ask it? Revenge? It must wait. The trolls scattered the possessions that were stored here throughout Meluinen. Look for the shattered barrels between here and the tall gunway to the south. I need you to bring their contents to me. Need. What are you going to do for me, hey? Is there a quest over here? I saw a ring pop up. I guess there was lots of barrels around, so we should take those. Oh, there is a quest. There it is. Over here. There's a ring. A ring moving around. It's a flying ring. The sickle flies in the marshes of Meluinen have been disturbed by the recent aggression of the stone trolls, creating a threat for the elves of Lingiliath. You should defeat sickle flies in Meluinen. What are you doing? Oh, hey. Cheeky thing. Got some striders about. Four more of those. I can see another flower to pick. There is that. 3 of 5. 2 more to go. There's one over there. And I'm sure another one not too far away. Those nature sounds there. Come on, sickle flies. There's the last one we need. We need a whole 2 more barrels as well. Seems like they were more on the other side than they were here. It's quite a nice looking area, isn't it? Very peaceful. I have not yet arrived at a satisfactory answer to the question Gildor asked me. What did Gildor ask you, lady? Visiting elf, what's in here? Thamgiliath. Oh, there's Gildor right there. Well, hello there, Gildor. She doesn't know how to answer her yet. Did you ask for her hand? Revolting silt toad. Alright. That's all the barrel pieces we're gonna need. One more sickle fly right there. Well done. You have defeated several angered sickle flies in Meluinen. which should give the elves of Lingiliath some small respite from the hostile creatures in the glade.
How can I be of service?
I did not think we could hope for as much as you have returned with GameolioDan. I thank you for your aid. The trolls ruined or consumed much of the food that was stored here, and many relics were lost. Leshian would grieve for these losses, even as we grieve for him. Critical hit and might. Alright, now we're gonna go. Oh, we got another quest here. Oh, quests all over the place.
Will you lend me your ear?
When the stone trolls learn that elves have returned to Lingiliath, they are sure to attack again. There are too few of us, and we cannot hold out long. There is one defense which we can call upon, but there is no certainty that those I speak of will still answer the summons. I give you these runes, Karnul, they are called, and ask you to lay them upon the pedestal stones found throughout the marshes. Long ago, many of these stones were set east of Lingiliath in a great curve, bending to the south, but only 3 have survived the ravages of time and the elements. We must hope the Guardians remember the meaning of the Karnel. Return to me when you have placed all the runes, and we will learn if the errand was for naught. It's a lot of trust in me. If that's all that's left over. There's only 3 left over, and he's like, "Can you do it for
Stay
me?"
a moment.
He's also very lazy. I have need of your assistance, GameolioDan. An Octophile skilled in the use of poisons joined the ranks of the Ongburs in southern Lingiliath. He has begun to poison the waters of this glade, and we all will be ruined. Slay the orcs in Miranost and collect their venom pouches. I will make sure the pouches are never again used for evil purposes. While you are in the camp, put an end to the source of the vile poison once and for all by killing the Ongburs Defiler. Be careful, GameolioDan. These orcs are brutal and without mercy, and you may have need of allies. Yegor. Egor. Critical rating but no agility.
Will you lend me your ear?
Thalio Lang and Lagor Lam are so intent upon vengeance against the stone trolls that they are blind to all other threats, and I fear they will not retain enough strength of will to fight the other dangers that lurk nearby. Orcs of the Ongburs clan have established a foothold in Nanwathren, the valley to the southwest, and their scouts intrude further into Meluinen with each passing day. Slay any orcs you find that have crossed into the Meluinen, GameolioDan, for they pose a great threat to Lingiliath. You will surely find them south and southwest of here, along the line of the mountains. Kubrog. Alright. Cool. Do you want me to go get that meat first? Before we go any further south, let's get that meat. And do the quest for our friend up north. And then we'll come back down south. Sound good? Good? Good. Get some steak while we're at it. There was quite a few of them out here. Heading back towards the farm. Is that the camp she's talking about? Unless it's further down south. Snap out of it, buddy. Snap out of it. Although I imagine that would hurt. Getting butted with the head of something like that. Not to mention the horns as well. Okay, that's all the steak. I suppose I should return back to Gaston's farm. Yes, of course we are. Alright folks, I got it.
What is this world coming to?